1. In a scenario where a person may have died from a drug overdose at a crime scene, how can mass spectrometry contribute to determining the cause of death? Hint. Mass spectrometry is used to identify and measure substances. A. Mass spectrometry can detect the presence of a toxin but not specify which toxin. B. Carpet fiber analysis can be utilized to match fibers found on the victim. C. Tissue samples can be examined to identify both the presence and quantity of toxins. D. Mass spectrometry can ascertain the presence of a toxin but not quantify it. Correct answer. C. Tissue samples can be examined to identify both the presence and quantity of toxins. 2. Detecting amino acids by spraying the plate with ninhydrin solution exemplifies which type of chromatography? Hint. Ninhydrin is commonly used with plates coated with adsorbent. A. Column chromatography. B. Thin layer chromatography, TLC. C. Paper chromatography. D. Liquid chromatography. Correct answer. B. Thin layer chromatography, TLC. 3. What does the retardation factor, RF, represent? Hint. RF is a ratio of distances measured from the baseline. A. The ratio of the distance traveled by the substance from the baseline to the distance traveled by the solvent from the baseline. B. The ratio of the distance traveled by the solvent to the distance traveled by the substance. C. The ratio of the distance traveled by the substance from the top line to the distance traveled by the solvent from the top line. D. The ratio of the distance traveled by the solvent from the top line to the distance traveled by the substance. Correct answer. A. The ratio of the distance traveled by the substance from the baseline to the distance traveled by the solvent from the baseline. B. In chromatography, the stationary phase may be blank, supported on a solid. Hint. Think of adsorption and partition chromatography. A. Solid or liquid. B. Liquid or gas. C. Solid only. D. Liquid only. Correct answer. A. Solid or liquid. 5. Which type of chromatography involves separating substances in a mixture over a 0.2 mm thick layer of an adsorbent? Hint. Uses a thin coating on a plate. A. Gas liquid chromatography. B. Column chromatography. C. Thin layer chromatography, TLC. D. Paper chromatography. Correct answer. C. Thin layer chromatography, TLC. 6. What is the distance that the solute moves while undergoing one partition? Hint. Related to how far a compound is retained. A. Retention distance. B. Distribution constant. C. Plate height. D. Column packing length. Correct answer. A. Retention distance. 7. In TLC, substances are separated because of differences in blank. Hint. Interaction with stationary phase. A. Polarity. B. Molecular size. C. Concentration. D. Electronegativity. Correct answer. A. Polarity. 8. Which chromatographic technique is best suited for separating volatile compounds based on their interaction with a stationary phase? Hint. Works with gases and volatile substances. A. Paper chromatography. B. Thin layer chromatography, TLC. C. Gas chromatography, GC. D. High performance liquid chromatography, HPLC. Correct answer. C. Gas chromatography, GC. 9. Which chromatographic technique is often used for monitoring the progress of reactions and identifying compounds based on their retention factors? Hint. Fast, simple, and widely used in labs. A. Paper chromatography. B. Thin layer chromatography, TLC. C. Gas chromatography. D. Column chromatography. Correct answer. B. Thin layer chromatography, TLC.